Welcome to MLB The Show. Let's explore all of the gameplay options to help you decide which options are best for you. To use zone hitting, to use directional hitting, move the left stick in any direction, then press X for a normal swing, circle for a contact swing, or square for a power swing. To use directional hitting, to use zone hitting, move the left stick in the direction of the pitch to adjust the plate coverage indicator, also known as the PCI. When the PCI is aligned, to use zone hitting, to use pure analog hitting, flick the right stick up for a normal swing, move it left or right for a contact swing, or use power swing by moving the right stick down, then up in a fluid motion. To use pure analog hitting, flick the right stick up for a normal swing, move it left or right for a contact swing, or use power swing by moving the right stick down, then up in a fluid motion. To use directional hitting, to use pure analog hitting, flick the right stick up for a normal swing, move it left or right. To use default base running, hold L1 to advance all base runners. Press R1 to retreat all base runners. To control a specific base runner, move the left stick towards their current position, then press X for home, circle for first base. To use default base running, hold L1 to advance all base runners. Press R1 to retreat all base runners. To control a specific base runner, to use classic base running, hold L1 to advance all base runners. Press R1 to retreat all base runners. To control a specific base runner, press the button of the desired base runner. Then, if auto base running is selected, the computer will automatically control your base runners for you. If you wish to override, to use classic base running, hold L1 to advance all base runners. Press R1 to retreat all base runners. To control a specific base runner, press the button of the desired base runner, then press the down button for home, right button for first base, up button for second, or left button for third. To use classic base running, hold L1 to advance all base runners. To use default base running, hold L1 to advance all base runners. Press R1 to retreat all base runners. To control a specific base... To use meter pitching, select a pitch type and location, then press X to start the meter. At the top of the meter, press X to determine your throw power. Finally, when the meter changes directions, press X near the sweet spot to determine pitch accuracy. To use meter pitching, to use pure analog pitching, select a pitch type and location, then hold the right stick down until the ball approaches the sweet spot. To use pure analog pitching, select a pitch type and location, then hold the right stick down until the ball approaches the sweet spot. Once To use pure analog, to use pulse pitching, select a pitch type and location, then press X when the pulse is at its small. To use meter pitching, select a pitch type and location, then when using button accuracy throwing, it's important to hold the button of the base you'd like to throw to before the ball is picked up. This is called preloading your... When using button accuracy throwing, it's important to hold the button of the base you'd like to throw to before the ball is picked up. This is called preloading your throw. To preload, when using button throwing, it's important to press or hold the button of the base you'd like to throw to before the ball is picked up. This is called preloading. When using button throwing, when using pure analog throwing, it's important to flick or hold the right stick in the direction of the base you'd like to throw to before the ball is picked up. When using button throwing, it's important to press or hold the button of the base you'd like to throw to before the ball is picked up. This is called preloading your throw. To preload, press or hold.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew. Benintendi. Batting second, the right fielder, Mookie. Set.
At the ball. D-Rod. Let's wrap.
Batting third, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
D-Rod. 0-1's the count.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, George Springer. Batting second, the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Batting third, the second Baseman, Jose Altuve.
Out.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
D-Rod.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
D-Rod. Time is out. Inside, ball one. One ball, two strikes to count.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Sanders Boga. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ball one, no strike. D-Rod. Aye. Aye.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Brock Holt.
Hey. D-Rod.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Aye. Aye. D-Rod.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder, Michael Bradley. Batting sixth, the first baseman, Ulieski. Drawing hell.
He's up. Got it.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Tyler White. Batting eighth, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Yep, we tagged him right there.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Ball, that's inside. Hey, two. D-Rod.
Just for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
D-Rod.
Next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
D-Rod.
Leading up for the Astros, the catcher, Robinson Chirino. The center fielder, number 4, George Springer. Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Hey. He's out. You're on.
Leading off for Boston, the first baseman, Nick Moreland.
D-Rod.
Next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
D-Rod. Got him.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Fans, it's time.
D-Rod.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
0-1. D-Rod.
Leading off for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The batter, number 1, shortstop. Carlos Correa.
Hey. 0-1's the count. On the tag, you're out.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley. The first baseman, number 10, Ulieski Gurriel. Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Brock Holt. Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Stay, he's in. No, he's safe.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian
D-Rod.
Vasquez.
0-1.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
No, he beat it.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's safe. Hey!
Leading up for the Astros, the designated hitter,
D-Rod.
Tyler White. Up next to the Astros, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
That's an out. He's out.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson Chirinos. Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
D-Rod. I got the count 0-2.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Inside, go.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
0-1's the count. Nope. Oh.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder,
Zero.
Springer. Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman. Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa. The batter, the left fielder, Michael Brantley. Leading off for Boston, the second baseman, Brock Holt. Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Aye.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Ahí.
The batter, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Zero. 0-1. He's safe. No, beat him.
Up next for the Red Sox, now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Zero.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional seventh inning stretch. Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman, Ulieski Gurriel.
Got him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tyler White. The batter, the right fielder, Josh Reddick. The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 4 for 14. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Looking at his career totals, Altuve has a little over 1,400 base knocks in his major league career. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, they're going to the batter's box looking to swing, being really aggressive. They've gotten 2 hits on the first 3 pitches of the game. The guy in the mound better figure out a way to nibble on the corners, or otherwise they're going to start hitting him all over the yard.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Torres at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Brad Peacock is on the mound for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Brad Peacock, the big bird, as I like to call him. Not an overpowering guy. 92 to 94 miles an hour. Big overhand curveball in the straight changeup. He needs the curveball. If he has command of the curveball, he could be really tough to beat.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
A pause and the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees.
Second.
What's the key
The
for
right
a
fielder.
home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
1 out, nobody on. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Batting third.
Here's
The
Didi
shortstop.
Gregorius.
Didi.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and
Gregorius.
comes up empty. It's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases. Hit well again down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the
Batting
count
fourth.
0-2, right? You
The
have to
second
protect
baseman.
for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away.
Torres.
You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Second inning coming up. Now 1-0 Yanks. Striding in, number 44. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and a foul pop behind the plate. Romine waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Brett.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. You start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Popped him up. Bregman has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. From the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
In now, Austin Romine. And that's through for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Slider laid off for a ball. In there, and it's even at 1. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Romine at second with 2 down. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Yankees lead it 3-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
1 out now in the Houston 3rd. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius is there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Here's Michael Brantley. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Number 2.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Stanton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Josh James is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 39.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it, one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Leading off the inning, number 44, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and 1 strike. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
In now, Yuli Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. LeMahieu is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the fourth inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Edwin Encarnacion now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it one away.
The center fielder,
and there are the final
11.
numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there.
Baseman,
big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he's going to haul this. He winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Right fielder. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Now batting, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Into the box, Austin
Leading off
Romine.
for the
He'll try to
Yankees,
follow up the double in his
catcher,
last at-bat with another
Austin.
big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. High pop up. Oh, and he misses it.
You know, they say there are no bad hops on the ball in the air, but you wouldn't know it after that play. I'm not sure what caused him to completely miss that pop-up. It doesn't really matter. His pitcher's going to have to pick him up now.
Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. LeMahieu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold a 4-0 lead. So striding in, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-1.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there.
Now
He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this.
In now, Alex Bregman. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's a pop-up now. LeMahieu in foul ground, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees 4, and the Astros nothing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Labor Torres.
First pitch on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
First delivery to him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Joe Smith enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Joe Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation.
Smoke toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 11.
Not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2.
Into the box now. Brett Gardner lifted the other way down the left field line. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
So digging in now, Gio Urshela. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Yanks strand a pair, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. So coming to the plate, number 44. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Correa.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch on its way. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Oh, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know what, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Hit in the air out toward left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
one left for Houston. They're down 4-0.
7th inning stretch.
Standing in, Austin Romine.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Austin Romine.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time
now
in this
batting,
game he's gone
the
down
right
on
fielder,
strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Aaron Judge will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. He's set. Here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 4-0. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Next to the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Digging in, Jose Altuve. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Standing in, Michael Brantley, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back to Rogers Center following this break. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Torres.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Gregorius takes his lead at third with 1 away.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off.
Hector Rondon answers the call now looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Hector Rondon.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Rondon's ready. 0-2 on its way. This ball will be chopped foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Toronto after this. Next will be the designated hitter. Number 44 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First offering on its way. This is flared out towards second. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Aroldis Chapman gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Number 54. Aroldis Chapman.
Josh Reddick will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Gardner. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Masahiro Tanaka pitches well enough to get the W. Brad Peacock only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.